the Bairuifu Snorkel Dive Set. It comes in a set of 2. For this review, I will review just one of the set, as the other one is identical other than its color. Each snorkel set comes with the breathe tube, the snorkel mask, and the storage mesh bag. The mask comes with a tempered glass face shield. The tempered glass is very important because it both provides clarity in the water as well as durability and safety. Should the glass crack while you're wearing it, it's not likely to shatter into small shards. It'll just crack and then remain in large pieces. So that is a very good feature for a dive mask. And the face seal is made out of rubberized silicone, and the seal skirt has a double flange or double skirt. So you can see here that there is a skirt that runs along the inside. It goes all the way around the face, all the way down to the nose, mouth area, and it has the outer skirt here, outer seal skirt here. This is very important to create a very tight seal to keep water out from the mask. And the rubberized face piece also goes around the nose as well. So this also adds an additional seal around the nose area. So you have a seal circumference or surface around the nose bridge, around your cheek area, forehead, and temple. It has an adjustment pinch release mechanism to allow you to adjust the strap to the different tension. So having a locking mechanism for the strap is very handy and useful to have. And the back head strap is broad. This is also important to keep the mask on your head while you're diving, so it's not likely to slip off. It has some hydrodynamics under the water. And it is fairly low profile as well, so it's not sticking out too much. So in the video, I'll demonstrate how easy it is to actually be swimming underwater. Because of the low profile of the mask, it's not going to shake loose and allows you to move a little bit quicker underneath the water. The breathe tube is made out of rubberized silicone as well for the flex section, and just hard plastic for the breathing apparatus. This is the check valve for or the blow valve, and this is made out of hard plastic as well. And you have the check valve up here as well to keep water from entering from the top. So this would be the raised top above the water, and then this one here is where you would exhaust air. You would blow air out when you're underneath the water, and air and water would drain out from this end here. And the mouthpiece is made out of soft rubberized silicone as well. Very comfortable to wear. Attaching the breathe tube to the headband was a little bit of a burden, because the way that the attachment clip is based on the instruction, it tells you to release the attachment clip by pressing down, to release the attachment clip and the headband clip from one another. Now the headband clip part, as you can see, it's a simple clip, but it's very difficult to attach onto the headband, and I had quite a bit of a time attaching it to my headband. What I had to do was kind of open it really as wide as I can and then slip the rubberized headband into this groove here, and did my best with that. you can disassemble the headband as well and sew the open end of the headband through the slot as well, whichever way works for you. And once it is attached to the headband, reattach it to its clip. This is when it is detached. The breathe tube is detached from its headband clip, and reattaching is sliding the buckle back inside of its groove. And that's it. Really nice to have the ability to remove the breathe tube by a simple clip and sliding the buckle back together to reattach again. And the breathe tube, it does swivel in the clip here, so you can swivel to adjust the angle of the breathe tube so it comfortably fits with your mouth. One thing about this breathe tube is it works best when it's vertical. And in the video that I would show at the end of the video, I was demonstrating how the breathe tube actually, the check valve inside, it does tend to lock when the breathe tube is at a horizontal slat like this. This makes sense because basically the check valve it normally operates when it's vertical like this, and when it's submerged in the water, the check valve will float and it'll lock off the air passageway. So again, if it's horizontal like this, it's likely that the check valve would slide down here and will be in the locking position to close off the breathing. So if your head is vertical, the breathe tube will have a tendency to run horizontally like this, and especially if it's tilted back like this, the check valve would lock and you will not be able to breathe through the breathe tube. So I think that's just the natural physics of how the check valve works. So just be aware of that. Surfacing and then having your head vertical like this and then trying to breathe through the breathe tube when it's in a locked position, so you would end up having to spit out the mouthpiece so you can breathe air through your mouth instead. I want to apologize in advance for the demonstration video where I'm underwater. The pool lighting is very dim, so there's a lot of dithering in the video. And also, if you notice the glass, the face shield, it's not blurry, it's actually the glare and reflection of the water. So looking through the goggles, it's actually very clear. And during the entire dive session, so I was underwater for at least 10 minutes recording the video, and the mask remained dry on the inside. So it's very effective in creating a nice seal. I did not have to tension the headband overly tight, just very comfortably fit. And the water was kept out of the mask, and everything worked just fine. So you do have clarity with the mask as well as dryness on the inside of the mask.
Clear vision, no leaks, easy breathing. This snorkel set makes underwater exploring a breeze.